Welcome back to Drawing Solution. In today's video, we're diving into the fascinating world of isometric drawing and tackling a slightly more advanced topic, understanding hidden lines. If you're new here or need a refresher, be sure to check out our previous videos on isometric drawing basics to get up to speed. In isometric drawing, hidden lines play a crucial role in accurately representing three-dimensional objects on a two-dimensional surface. They are the lines that are not visible from a particular viewing angle, but are essential in understanding the complete structure of the object. Let's begin. Start by creating the X. The X-axis should be at a 30-degree angle from the base. The Y-axis at 90 degrees. And the Z-axis at 150 degrees. Now, let's construct an isometric box with dimensions. Height Y of 8 centimeters. Width X of 8 centimeters, and depth Z of 8 centimeters. The Y-axis appears as a point from the top view, so we can't measure its length accurately from that angle. However, we can determine the total width, which is 8 centimeters, from both views. Similarly, the total depth appears as a line measuring 8 centimeters from the top view, while it seems like a point from the front view. Let's start by creating plane C, which has a width of 8 centimeters and a height of 2 centimeters. To avoid confusion, let's name the parts. We'll call the narrower plane G and the wider one J. We can determine the distance to draw planes G and J from plane C by referring to the top view. Extrude plane C parallel to Z-axis and end at 8 centimeters. To draw plane J, move 6 centimeters from plane C and mark that point. Draw a perpendicular line to the Z-axis. Extrude the line to the desired height. In this case, the height is 6 centimeters according to the front view. From the top view, lines parallel to the Y-axis appear as points, while lines parallel to the X-axis appear wider. We can see a partition from the top view. To create it, measure to 0.5 centimeters from the starting point. 3 centimeters from that remaining is 2.5 centimeters. Then, connect the endpoints of the extruded lines. Let's draw the vertical lines. According to the front view, they are 2.5 centimeters in length. Connect the endpoints with a line parallel to the x-axis and another line parallel to the z-axis. Now, let's create a rectangular hole in plane L, which is parallel to the x-axis and visible from the top view. The hole should measure 4 centimeters by 4 centimeters. Move 1 centimeter from point A towards the x-axis and mark it as point B then. Measure 4 centimeters from point B to point C. Draw a line parallel to the z-axis from points B to C. Repeat the marking process, but this time in the direction of the z-axis. Mark points D and F. Draw lines parallel to the x-axis from points D and F. The depth of the rectangular hole is parallel to the y-axis. Check its dimensions from the front view, where it should measure to centimeters. Connect the endpoints of vertical to centimeters line with a line measuring 4 centimeters parallel to z-axis and parallel to x-axis. Finally, create the last plane, which is rectangle with dimensions of 2 centimeters by 4 centimeters in the top view. Extrude the plane to the desired height. Since we get height dimension from y-axis, refer the front view. Connect the endpoints to complete the drawing. Move to centimeters from point B to create it. That's it. You've successfully created an isometric drawing. We hope you found this tutorial helpful. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more drawing solutions on our channel. Happy drawing!